Hello, talking to you today from a football stadium that really could pass for a museum, the Olympiastadion in the German capital, Berlin. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Division Rivals League coming right up. It's the Seleção Canarinho up against Wolves.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of stuff.
Oh, sorry, Stuart, look at this. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save.
Yeah, dynamic play and a top-class save.
And the starting 11 for the Seleção Canarinho. Jorge Campos begins in goal. Ricardo Carvalho plays alongside Davinson Sanchez in central defence. Neymar plays alongside Hidetoshi Nakata in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Here's how it looks for Wolves. Unai Simon plays in goal. Joshua Kimmich starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. David Beckham starts alongside Ronaldinho in central midfield. And in attack, Erling Haaland plays alongside Kilian Mbappe. Winning the ball high up the pitch, shaping to shoot. Oh, a really confident... Stop in a challenging situation. And short it is. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Ronaldo threading it through. Could be in. And a goal! Just what the fans wanted to see. The ideal way to begin. So the action continues and work to do for Wolves. Let's see if that goal has shaken them up. Roberto Carlos. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Erling Haaland. Well, couldn't bend his run and the flag went up. Neymar. It's Neymar! And foiled by Van Dijk.
That's how to get a block in.
Opportunity to level it. And a goal! An end-to-end game! And they weren't behind for long.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mbappe. He hits the ball so cleanly. It's a fantastic strike.
And a fine tackle. Kimmich. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos. Now with Abili. And a clever piece of defending. The Seleção Canarinho moving the ball forward with purpose. On his own with only the keeper to beat. But he's missed it, Stuart.
Well, he went for power, but he didn't make the perfect connection. That's why he's missed the target there.
Sega. Roberto Carlos. Just cutting off the supply. Dennis Bergkamp. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, doesn't have to do it on her own. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Dennis Bergkamp. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Excellent defending. Well, that's a clever ball. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
Well, in the end, a bit of a letdown because it was such good play up until that point.
Kilian Mbappe. A good idea. Flag. Raised for offside. Dennis Bergkamp. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead. Well read by Carvalho. Over the byline and a corner.
Yeah, he had to get it away, but the danger isn't over yet.
Mbappe. Haaland! And the chance slips away. Dennis Bergkamp. And possession changing hands. Kilian Mbappe. Now with Sega. That is a magnificent run. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball. And the Seleção Canarinho exploiting the space on the flank. And the keeper making sure that there were no scraps to feed on for the attackers. And we will have just one additional minute. Roberto Carlos. And there we have it. That brings to an end the first half here at the Berliner Olympiastadion. So the ball is moving once more. Will Wolves come up with the right response in this second half? Carolina Sega. It's with Davinson Sanchez. Neymar. Bergkamp with it. Ronaldo. The Seleção Canarinho pushing forward with options available. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, difficult for both sides to find any passing rhythm. Ronaldo. Well, a touch too heavy there. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakata playing it in behind. Has eyes for goal! Well, in actual fact, it ended up being a simple claim for the keeper. Abili. Ronaldinho. Marvellous pass from Ronaldinho. And offside. Ronaldo. Plenty of support here. Hidetoshi Nakata. And defending as a unit. Could pose a threat on the counter. Haaland. How did they let that attack come to an end? And striking it. It looked as though it had a chance of going in for the equaliser.
It was close, it was a decent effort, just need to keep plugging away now, and surely the goal will come.
He's in behind. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Davinson Sanchez. Well, there to intercept. Must take the lead here. Oh, he's big, and there it is, a goal. I must say, much to the annoyance of the keeper.
Well, here it is again, and I feel a bit sorry for the goalkeeper. He makes a good save to start with, but where are his defenders following in? Instead, it's the attacker who's alert. He gets to the ball first, and it's a good finish.
I'm cutting it out. Danger building, and he's broken free. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Becker. Van Dijk with it. Joshua Kimmich. It's a good Wolves move in the making. Chance to take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
Sosa on the ball. Well, this could really help the cause. And he saw the situation developing. Trying to connect. Mbappe! And really top-notch goalkeeping.
Well, what can you say? That is absolutely brilliant from the keeper.
Giving it a go. Well, decent effort, but not troubling the keeper too much. Sosa. Now to level it. In it goes. But wait a minute, that will not count.
Well, that was tight, but he was just offside. It was a good finish, though.
Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Haaland! spectacular. Well, a flair for the dramatic, to say the least. We'll be replaying that one over and over again for a long time to come. Thoughtful play. Can he do it? And a goal to settle the issue once and for all. So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Hidetoshi Nakata. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. And back to Unai Simon. Well, a growing sense of frustration. Just can't get near the ball.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Can he put it away? And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
So back underway, and this game has had a roller coaster quality about it. Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Oh, he looks threatening. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Now, how about the short corner? And striking it. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage? And so the referee blows for full time.